guys, Nelina here with the Port Angeles Anytime Fitness. Okay, your equipment needed today is going to be a small pillow or a towel folded up. And that's it. Before we get started today, we're going to start with just a few stretches. So I want you to start by extending your leg straight out in front of you and then pulling your toe towards your body. You're going to reach down into it and hold that. Make sure that your foot is straight here and that it's not pointed in or out. You're looking for a nice stretch through the back side of the leg there. Reach forward a little bit deeper and then ease out of it slowly and switch to the other side. Again, pulling that toe towards your body, making sure your foot is nice and straight. Pull a little deeper, ease into it a little further, and then come out nice and slow. Good. All right, next thing we're going to do is stretch out that lower back. So pull your tummy in nice and tight. Lean forward, hands on your knees, and then push your shoulders back and look up at the sky. We're looking for a nice arch through that lower back there. Push back just a little further, tighten the tummy, pull all the way back up to straight. Good. Okay, first exercise, we start with the pillow. I'm folding it in half, making it a good, comfortable size to fit just behind my leg here. Adjust myself in my seat. Pillow is going to go behind the knee. And not so much under the knee, it's kind of in this just lower part of the upper leg here. And what I'm looking for is the ability to squeeze back on that pillow. Okay? So let's position ourselves here. You should feel nice and comfortable, not like it's going to strain the knee, but just like you can work that hamstring, which is the muscle we're going to engage. So start by pulling the tummy in tight, pull the tush in really tight. It's really important that you keep your glutes engaged the whole time. That way you target that hamstring. From here, all we're going to do is squeeze back on that pillow. Make sure you're not pulling the foot back and straining the knee. You're just squeezing that pillow between the leg. And today, we're going to go for a set of 12. Make sure you're pulling your foot straight back and it's not coming back at a weird angle. Two more. Last one. Good work. We're going to switch to the other side. Again, make sure your glutes are engaged so that you target that hamstring. Sit up tall, tummy's tight, and we squeeze back. Here we go. Going for 12. Two more. Last one. Good. From here, we're going to do some seated cats and cows. So I'm going to turn sideways so hopefully you can see this good. Just like we started, I'm going to lean forward with my hands on my upper legs here. Tummy comes in nice and tight. Pull the belly into the spine, and you're going to round your back as you do. So you're pulling in as far as you can, rounding that back, looking down at the ground. From here, you're going to shift the opposite direction. So push your belly to the ground. You're going to adjust so that you're looking up, and now you're arching your back, pushing your shoulders back, just like we started with our stretches. That's that position you're looking for. From here, we tighten the tummy, pull the belly into the spine. We round our backs, looking at the ground. And then we shift into our seated cow. So we push the belly to the ground, head up, arching the back. Good. Pull in tight, round, looking down. And push the belly to the ground. Head up, shoulders back, arching. That's 3. We're going to go for 9 more. Last one. Tighten the tummy, pull back up nice and straight, and relax. Good. Should have felt that through your core. Nice work. All right, from here, just move that pillow out of the way. We're going to add in some cardio. So cardio can be done seated in a chair, believe it or not. You can do this on the floor if you need to, if you need it a little bit harder and you have the ability, you can do it standing. I'm going to do it seated in a chair. If you're doing this in a standing position, make sure that you're keeping your hips in place so that you're nice and tight, and the only thing that moves here is the waistline. Lean back, so start by scooting forward in your chair so that you're sitting on the edge, and then lean back just far enough to engage your abdominals. Cardio is going to happen, we're going to twist at the waist, and as I do, I'm just going to almost like I'm punching. So it's a punch, 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 and each time I push my arm forward, I twist at the waist as I push. Okay, so that's our move. We're going to add speed to it though, and that's where that cardio is going to come in. So we're going to go for about 30 seconds here. And 30 seconds, I'm just counting it in my head. So it may not be 30 seconds exactly, maybe a little longer, a little shorter. You go until you feel like your heart rate's up a little bit and you're a little winded. So everybody's time could be a little different. The idea is you're trying to get the heart rate up a little, get yourself breathing a little bit harder, and then as soon as you're done, you bring your heart rate back down and you rest, okay? So we're going to start this again. Go at your own pace here. You want to feel like you can go as quick as you can, but still controlled, okay? Form comes first. Make sure you have the form and you're not hurting yourself. So we sit back, that tummy's nice and tight, shoulders are relaxed, don't tense through the shoulders, just pull in tight. 30 seconds begins now. And time. Good work. Woo! Feel that tummy warming up just a little bit. You should be breathing a little harder. Feel your heart rate going just a little bit higher. Nice deep breaths to bring it down. And a side note, if you can do it not in a moving chair, it's probably a better thing. You saw I was kind of moving a little bit because my chair moves. All right. We're going to go through each of those, all 3 exercises one more time. So we start with the pillow. Make sure you're breathing normal before you start again. Okay, grab some water. If you need to get up and walk around, do so. Bring that heart rate all the way down before you start again. Pillow goes behind the leg. We're pulling the glutes in nice and tight here. Tummy's tight. Remember that foot comes straight back and we're going for 12. Here we go. Squeeze back, release. Squeeze back, release. Last one. Good work. Opposite side. Here we go. Behind the leg, not so much in the knee. You just want to feel like it's back behind that leg and the glutes are tight, so we really emphasize that hamstring. Foot comes straight back. Here we go for 12. Make sure you're not straining the knee. You want to keep it working the muscle. Two more. Last one. Good work. We can set that pillow aside. I'm going to turn sideways again. We're going to hit those cats and cows. Start by relaxing the shoulders, pulling the belly in tight. I'm going to lean forward. And then shoulders come back. I look up at the sky, arching that back just a little bit. Again, these are done to comfort, so don't go until you feel like you're straining. You should feel a nice stretch, but not pain like you're straining that lower back. So this is our seated cow. Pull the belly into the spine, round your back, and we look down for the seated cat. That's one. We shift back into a cow for 2. Pull in tight and round to the cat. Go for 10 more. Just control your breathing here. You don't have to feel like you're straining or really pushing it. It should be some gentle movement here. Nice controlled breathing. Four to go. Last one. Good work. All right, guys, from here, sit up nice and tall, scooch to the edge of your chair. Now, if you have back troubles and you need the extra support, sit all the way back in your seat and use the back of your chair to stabilize that back and protect it. Make sure your tummy stays tight the whole time, because even though we're working that waistline, you want to keep that lower back supported. So keep your core tight, shoulders are relaxed, don't tense, okay? Lean back far enough to engage the abdominals and bring your arms up. These are little twists at the waist, and make sure you're breathing each time. It's a so that you're really getting that oxygen going and you're not holding your breath, okay? 30 seconds or until you feel like your heart rate comes up a little bit. It doesn't have to be 30 seconds exactly. It's whenever you personally feel like your heart's moving, you're breathing a little harder, and you're feeling a little bit winded. Okay? Nice and tight. Here we go. Good work. Whew. Okay, grab some water, walk it off. Make sure you bring your heart rate down before we start our next exercise. Just take nice deep breaths, relax the body. Good work. Cardio does not always have to be a super intense thing. You can add it in with short little bursts like that, seated right here in a chair. You don't have to be running streets, or up and down the block, or jumping on a piece of equipment to get your cardio in. You can do little bursts like this throughout the day, and that will also be effective. So good job. Okay, our next set of exercises, we are going to start using this inner thigh. So start by pointing your foot out. Sit back here. Okay. With your foot turned out, we're going to lift this leg, engaging the inner thigh. So lift with your heel, legs extended all the way out, and it's a pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Going for 12. Good work. And the other side. So we extend the leg out, toes pointed outward. We lead with the heel, lifting this whole leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good work. We're gonna switch back to our abdominals. This is a slow and controlled exercise, not done for speed. So we start by sitting up tall. Again, you're welcome to sit back in your chair and utilize the support of the chair to support your lower back if you need to. Relax the shoulders, sit up tall, belly's in nice and tight. Arms extend out in front of you. As I twist to the right, my right arm is going to turn, and I take my head width. Okay, don't keep your head here. As you twist, you're twisting through the waist, turning all the way to the side, tightening the tummy, squeeze through the abdominals back to center. Then we go the other way. So as I take that left arm out, the head and the waist all goes with. I pull the tummy in tight, squeeze through the waistline back to center. 11 more. Here we go. Breathe in. Exhale. Coming back to center. Good. Breathe in. Two more. Last one. Good work. You should have felt your shoulders engaging as well, and that's because your arms are being extended out holding this position. A modified version would to be bringing them back in so that you're not using those shoulders. So that's a perfect way you could modify if you needed to. Nice job, guys. Tummy should be feeling it by now. From here, we're going to add in another set of cardio. This is like we're marching while we're seated in the chair. So sit up tall, pull the tummy in nice and tight. As I pick my leg up, I'm extending the arms up. So I'm marching right here. Modified is either just doing the legs or just doing the arms. You can keep small movements here, or you can extend tall each push. Okay? Just like we did our twists, we're going to go for time here. Keep that shoulders down, tummies tight. Use the support of the chair if you need to. Let that stabilize your back if you need to. If you have good control and you feel like you're not tweaking anything, you can hold your core in tight and not feel like you're hurting anything. You can sit on the edge. Just keep here pulled in and move through the limbs. Okay? Notice I'm not moving my body as I'm going. So core stays stable, just pushing as if I'm marching. 30 seconds, or when you feel a little winded, okay, that's whatever time you need to go for. And you can either go for a longer period of time if it's easy, or extend higher. Modify when you need to, okay? Here we go. I'm going to try not to fly all over the room in my rolling chair here. 30 seconds begins now. Good job. Nice deep breaths. Control your breathing. Bring your heart rate back down. Get up, walk around the room if you need to. Grab some water. When you're ready to jump back in, we got one more set of each we're going to do. So starting with that inner thigh. Okay, we extend the leg out straight. Point the toe out, and we're lifting through that heel, going for 12. Good work. Going for the other side. Toe pointed out, legs out straight, lifting through that heel. Keep the glutes engaged so that you use that inner thigh. Here we go. Good job today. Okay, last set on that waistline. Sit up tall, tummy's in tight. Again, modify here if you need to. Otherwise, your arms are extended out. Shoulders are down. I'm not squeezed up. Shoulders are relaxed. 12. Here we go. We turn, pull the tummy in, squeeze through the waistline. 2 more. Last one. Good job, guys. Okay, last set of cardio. We're going to do another set of marching, 30 seconds. Again, go further up to make it harder. Go less range to make it easier. You can also slow it down if you need to, but push yourself to getting that heart rate up. Don't compromise if it hurts. If it hurts, stop when you need to. Don't push through the pain, but make sure that you're, if you can, going until that heart rate's up just a little bit. When we're done here, we'll wrap it up for the day. We'll stretch out, okay? Nice tight tummy. Shoulders are down. Engage the core. Glutes are in tight. 30 seconds. Go. And time. Good work. Bring the heart rate down. Make sure you take nice deep breaths. Walk around the room if you need to. Feel free to grab some water if you need to. Good job. Okay, from here, if you feel like that wasn't enough, repeat each of those exercises as many times as you need to feel like you got your workout in. If you feel like that was it, that's all you had, you're welcome to stretch out with me. Just like we started, I'm going to extend the leg out, pull the foot towards the body, and reach down into it, stretching out the back side of the leg there. Good work. And another beautiful day it looks like. If you can, get out there and enjoy some of that fresh air, even if you just sit on your porch and enjoy the sunshine and take some nice deep breaths. Reach a little deeper, come back up, switch sides. Again, pulling that foot nice and straight. Straight in, not turned out, okay? And then we reach down into it. Good work. Reach a little bit deeper, come back up. Good. From here, again, I just want to stretch out that core. So we're going to move back into those cats and cows for a stretch. So leaning forward, hands on my legs, push the belly to the floor, shoulders and head back. And just hold it. Make sure that you guys are getting plenty of water in as well. With the temperatures around here starting to get a little bit warmer, it's going to be more important to drink lots of water and stay nice and hydrated. Push a little deeper, squeezing back, getting that stretch through the lower back and release. And then pull the belly into the spine, round your shoulders, round your back, reaching down. Good work. Nice job today, guys. Happy Tuesday, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.